Hello and welcome to the Pembroke Pines Book Club. Today, Mayor Ortis and I are going to review a David Baldacci book called The Sixth Man. I know he's your favorite author, but what'd you think of this book?
Well, The Sixth Man didn't get me excited this time. I started out reading it and I didn't like it. Got better, and I ended up okay with it.
Okay.
It wasn't one of the better ones that I have read.
It didn't hold your interest the way Baldacci usually
there was a
does.
a lot of phoniness to this one.
Well, I thought it was an interesting story in that they thought it was a serial killer. They didn't know. His aunt gets killed, and there's no reason for a little old lady to get killed. So it starts to become an intriguing story.
Yeah, especially the part about the attorney getting on that one road, can't figure out how he got there, and bullet wound to his face, and they find him going to the town where they were supposed to meet him.
The little
town. And then they find out that the person who actually hired the attorney, she lived in, of course, a small little town as well. According to the book, a large woman.
Yep.
And she played more of a part than they thought.
Yeah.
And then toward the end with Megan, when Edgar Roy stabs her, so it was it. And they
find they're trafficking in human lives.
Right, and they ended up arresting a lot of the purported FBI guys.
Yeah. Hey, like that.
The Eve something they called them, with Bunting and,
right.
And the rest of them. So you wonder if that actually goes on in our country, the way
I don't
these
know,
books
Mayor,
purport,
but I think that a lot of it could be based on, if not truth that already happened, maybe truth that could happen.
Yeah, and there's probably if you watch a lot of these movies and television shows, the good go bad sometimes, and try to get a little on their own and
greed,
and think that their way is the best way. So in essence, I'd give the book an okay.
Yeah, I would give it an okay. I enjoyed it.
Somebody told me to look at The Hit, so I'm going to try to download that.
One of his as well?
The last one.
Oh, the new one.
New one.
Okay. Let us know what you think.
I will. And thanks for the book. It was, like I say, I read it kind of quickly on this one. I guess when you don't like something when you start out, you read it quick.
Yeah. You want to get through it?
Right.
Because you got to read it, because I'm going to ask you about it.
It's funny, when I read sometimes, I don't read every word. I try to move, but then I have to go back and to see what it meant.
Especially his books, because you miss a paragraph and
you're lost.
You're lost.
But that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay, David Baldacci is a writer of mystery and intrigue, and I think he does it very well. So I would recommend this book, and the mayor sort of recommends it too. It's called The Sixth Man, and I found it an enjoyable read. So for OCTV, I'm Elaine Kugelman, and thank you for joining Mayor Ortis and I today for this review of The Sixth Man by David Baldacci.